Margot Duhalde Sotomayor, born on the 12th of December 1920, was a Chilean pilot who served with the Air Transport Auxiliary and the Royal Air Force in World War II. She was Chile's first female military pilot and the first female air traffic controller. She started flying when she was 16 years old, gaining her pilot's license 2 years later, just before the outbreak of World War II. Mrs. Duhalde traveled to Europe to volunteer for the Free French Forces, but ended up enlisting with the British. She spent the war transporting planes into combat zones on continental Europe. Later, she became Chile's first female air traffic controller.
A government statement said, "We are grateful for the huge contribution she made to Chilean aviation and recognize the courage she had to fulfill her life's dream, breaking the stereotypes and showing the way to other women."
Margot Duhalde got her flying license in 1938, but there were few opportunities for a woman pilot in Chile. When war broke out a year later, she went to the French consulate in Santiago to volunteer for the Free French Forces in London because she had family connections with France. Not yet legally an adult, she lied to her parents and told them she was going to Canada as an instructor.
She ended up in the UK with 13 other volunteers and presented herself at the headquarters of the Free French Forces. The truth is that the French didn't know what to do with me. They mixed up my name with that of a man, Marcel. In other words, they thought I was a man. She left the French after they assigned her to look after wounded pilots. Despite speaking no English, she got a job with the British Air Transport Auxiliary, ATA, which flew aircraft into combat zones. The work was very difficult, she said. We had to fly in terrible conditions with a minimum of visibility. It was very dangerous, and we had no contact with the ground because the Germans were listening.
In 1946, she was made a Knight of France's Legion of Honor, later being given the honorary rank of colonel by the Chilean Air Force. Finally, she returned to Chile in 1947, where she lived the rest of her life, marrying 3 times and working as a commercial pilot, instructor, and finally as an air traffic controller, retiring at the age of 81. Chile's first female war pilot, Margot Duhalde, died at the age of 97 on the 5th of February 2018.